Hey guys, let's talk about last night's episode of the Vampire Diaries. And this, sh- this show is just okay for me these days. They're never really hitting it out of the ballpark. And I find that some of the storylines that are happening right now, I'm just not that invested in. This whole Professor West stuff just needs to go away. Same with the Travelers. I'm kind of bored. It's not very interesting. I guess the fact that Damon is now been injected with the serum, which makes him crave other vampires, is an interesting twist. And right now, him and his friend Enzo have been trapped in a house by these travelers, and I guess witches, kind of in a way, and which means the only person that Damon can eat is Enzo. And of course, Enzo finds some like super duper chains in the basement, tries to strap Damon down to the chair, and he refuses to leave because, well, one, he can't leave, but he also just refuses to abandon Damon because he's like his best friend. There's a true bromance going on between these two, and they have a couple of nice scenes together. And Damon really looks at Enzo as his only friend, and Enzo's like, stop trying to scare me. I'm the only friend you have, and I'm not going to abandon you. And then when Damon eventually does start to chomp on his neck, I guess the travelers did some spell to Enzo, which like did something to his blood, which made it it hurt Damon, so he stopped killing him. Guys, it was just oh, whatever. And then we have Catherine, who is still in Elena's body, and she's doing whatever she can to get Stefan to look at her like Elena. And she's still trying to behave like Elena, and she's just, doing all these schemy tricks to try to lure Stefan away. And she sabotages his car so that they can get a hotel room, so that then she can shower, so that he can see her like naked, and then they have this kiss, and I'm like, oh, fine, okay, whatever. Because it's not like it's Elena, it's Catherine, but also she's just being so overly aggressive. I mean, I think the moments when she gets her way, she's kind of cute because she's like a little kid who's got a crush on a boy, and she's just all full of googly eyes whenever it goes her way. But you know, her days are numbered, and her constantly calling her daughter and her daughter talking about her plans in front of Matt are just kind of silly. Like, it's just all silly. And of course, Matt has been compelled. Well, she's trying to get the vervain out of his system so she can recompel him. And Caroline is worried about him. And, she has some scenes with Tyler in this episode. And again, I just don't care. Like, she slept with Klaus, and I'm so over her. And they're still, pushing this thread that her and Stefan have this connection, and he can tell her all these things, and I'm just like, really, how many people is Caroline going to be with? She's been with every single person except for Jeremy. I mean, seriously. No Bonnie, no Jeremy in this episode, and there wasn't even a mention as to where they were. So I guess if they don't need Bonnie to do some kind of witchy thing, well, she's not a witch anymore, but somehow talk to people on the other side, there's just no use for her. So at the end, we finally get Caroline and Stefan talking, and they realize that Catherine is actually in Elena's body. And because earlier on, Catherine tried to get Damon to chomp on her so that Stefan would then kill Damon to save Catherine. It didn't work. He then cut himself so that Damon would chomp on him. It was all just like one big whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could be more excited about this show. It's just the direction it's going in right now. We're in its fifth season, and I feel like it's time to put this series to bed. It's time to end it, and end it really soon. So that's it for me. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, and I'll see you guys next week. Leave a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts. If you're really liking it, let me know what it is that I'm missing. But please, somebody help me out. Okay, bye, guys.